But let's unpack that for a moment, because I think is that the plight of every Asian type A woman?
I mean, it is aligned with my personality. You know, I think some people who don't know me very well will think like, oh, you just want more and more and more. It is, and I can see how that might look like it's true. There is almost like this serpent temptation inside of us to become like gods and to push our boundaries and to not act human, to defy gravity and to conquer the world and to just...
We talking about biohackers?
I am in that category. That's the thing.
We can make fun of it because we both are. And
that's true.
There might be a little problem with that.
There might be. And that's the flip side of the coin.
Yeah, that's the shadow.
We do that. I do that with everything. Get fitter, get prettier, get richer.
Because you look great.
Thank you. And so it's like...
After 3 kids, I'm like, whoa, what are you doing?
Multiply. multiply. And so my question for my husband and I and for the Lord is like, am I doing this with our family plan, with our children, just multiply. And there is the flip side to that, I think, of the whole, message of, go past your limits. Like book titles like Boundless, right? Sell. Movies like Limitless.
Limitless, right.
Sell.
Number 1.
But nobody is buying that sit down, you're limited, relax book. No one's buying that. That doesn't sell. The accept your limitations book is not selling. And it's not a sexy message, but on the flip side of it, yes, I'm an immigrant. I want to push my boundaries and, achieve my fullest potential. But then accepting your limits comes with such a peace. And there is a joy in that speed, right? In that speed of just of accepting your limitations and enjoying what you do have.
And there's
a surrender.
Right.
Yeah.
No, and I think that, what I've noticed is that obviously like in the last few years where we've left LA, there has been, and I don't know if this happened with you having your third. I don't even know what baby boy's name is.
Mac,
that's
like
right.
a Mac truck.
Oh my gosh. Cute. Adorable. And I think Mac and Isla are probably the same age? Similar?
Yeah, they're like a couple months apart.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you and I were like FaceTiming.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, you're pregnant? I'm pregnant. Whoa.
I was like, wow, I see. My nose is wide. Your nose is wide.
Your big toe is bigger. It's the entire foot right now.
We're both retaining water.
And we were both in the throes of building businesses, scaling. You were doing another big project and like head of everything that you were doing.
Yeah.
And I had just sold my book. And so, I kind of want to unpack how did and was that kind of an expectation in your household? Like how was that for you growing up with your Pinay parents? And was that also, striving for excellence in your household, or how was that growing up?
Yeah, I suppose so. But I don't think my success is born from an expectation of my parents, although that was kind of the expectation. The pressure wasn't super there. I think it was born out of insecurity. I was just looking at my photos last night. And my mom has a Google Drive for me. It's actually amazing, you guys. My mom has this Google Drive for me, and it has like everything by the year.
Your mom is so dope.
1999.
Oh my God.
She scanned everything. It's pretty dope. Like I understand. Like my kids are gonna have that. Our kids are gonna have that because it's like digital. We have iPhones.
Yes.
But pre-iPhone, my mom had it all laid out for me.
Very organized.
It was, and it's now on a Google Drive, and I can just look up, that Christmas party in '86. That's right, I wore the itchy dress.
Oh my god.
Got it.
She literally categorized all these photos?
Yes, she did.
Oh my god.
My mom's a G.
She's a G. Wow.
She's a G. She's a content G.
Dang.
So I can pull up that content. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Oh, where did that come from? And I think Harmazi was talking about this, how was a study of like uber successful people, and they have like 3 traits. The first trait is they have an inflated sense of self. They're way overly confident, probably arrogant, which is true. Mm-hmm. Number 2 is they also have crippling insecurity. They never feel like they're good enough. They're always striving for more. They just don't feel like anything's ever good enough. And the third component is insane focus. They stick to one thing until they achieve the thing. Mm-hmm. And so what I have, I think, is crippling insecurity. And it just, I'm push motivated. That's why the pandemic created my second multi-million-dollar business, because I'm like, oh, we all might die tomorrow.
You're like, let me just go at it.
But if I were comfortable, unfortunately, I don't know if I would have done, the things that I've done over the last couple of years, honestly, because I was comfortable. So,
yeah. See you next time at the Brave Table.